So heading forward now with the basic Photoshop. Now done with the previous all these tools, we are heading towards the frame tool. So the frame tool is basically used to select the part and insert your choice of pattern or image in that. Okay, so I will show you the demo so you can get it. Okay, now you can see here a cup, okay, with a tea. Okay, it is a teacup, and I want to replace this tea with some another part of the image. Okay, so it can be easily done using this tool. Okay, so first of all I will select the part that I want to change. So I have selected it. I will just it a bit. Okay, now as you can see, if I move the pointer, okay, the orientation of the shape is changing too. We can see the scale is also changing, so I don't want it, I want it circular. So for that, what I will be doing is, first of all I will be doing the changes. Okay, I have selected here the frame tool. In frame tool I have selected the circular or elliptical frame, okay, instead of the rectangular frame, as I want the image to be inserted in the circular field. Okay, so I will be pressing the shift, and then I will be drawing the shape, okay, so that it becomes a complete circle. Okay, and I don't want the scale of the selected part to be changed. Then again I will be pressing the shift and I will be moving it a little bit. Okay, as you can see, the scale remains the same. Okay, by pressing the shift. Now what I have to do is I have to insert this image, so I will be using the move tool. Then I will be selecting the image and dragging it towards the image that I want it to be there. Okay, so I'm selecting the image, moving image onto the cup image, and I will be using it. Now you can see it has not fitted over here, so I will be again selecting the frame tool, and then again I will be just covering the area above the selected area. Okay, so that's it. It's now okay. Just I will bring this, and as you can see, the part has changed to the different image that we have selected using the image tool. If I select the border of the square, I can just change its scaling part. Okay, so I just change a little bit, moving it a little bit over here. Okay, and if I select on inside, so I can just move over it. Okay, move the part, and if I select the inside part, okay, as you can see, I can move the inside part of wherever I want image. Okay, so it seems fine for me. And after that, just hit on again the tool outside somewhere. Oopsie, sorry. Okay, so that's how what's the use of this frame tool. Okay, hope you have understood the frame tool. Moving forward to this tool, that is eyedropper tool. Okay, it is basically used to select the color. So let's say I am using this selecting, so you can see the color automatically gets selected. Okay, if I select this color, automatically that color gets selected. So it's just eyedropper. After selection, if I choose the brush tool, okay, so first of all I need to guess make the changes over here. Okay, I will just make the copy of it. Okay, Control J. This is how it's been done. Now I will show the other tools using the other image. So let's open one image. So I will be going here. I will be selecting this. Okay, open. Okay. Now I have selected. I will just make it its copy. So Control J. Okay. So I have duplicated the layer. And then here it is the spot healing. Okay. So just I will click it. Then I will simply move over it. So you can see it's this takes the form of the background image. Okay, so it is just a healing brush. Okay, if I press Alt, okay, and I have selected one spot that, and I just want this to be, as I have used the soft brush, it's not doing it properly. So I will be just using a hardness and the size and the spacing to be the. So this is the healing brush. So this is how the healing brush is. Okay, it heals the part. Okay. So spot healing brush is basically it's randomly selects the patches, and wherever we click, okay, it pastes that heal over there. Okay, so you can see I just have cleared all that we don't want with the default selected pattern. Okay, and if we want our customize, then we need to click on the healing brush tool instead of the spot healing brush. Okay, and we have to press the control and select the part that we want to heal, like, okay, healing, and we have to select the part over here and we have to release it. Let's say over here, if we want to increase the size, we can press the uh, we can say right rectangular bracket, and if we want to decrease the size, we can press the on the keyboard the left rectangular bracket. So this is what the healing tool is. Okay, you can see over here it's completely healed. Okay, Hope you have understood what is the link brush. Next is the brush tool. Okay, so basically brush tool is simply drawing anything we want. Okay, in brush tool we have pencil tool as well. Okay, pencil tool just acts like a regular pencil that we used. Okay, mixer brush is basically is mix all the colors available on the screen, so it is basically black and a little bit of blue, so it's just mixing I want to say mixing up the color. Okay, next is the clone stamp tool, so it basically is used to clone up. Okay, as you can see, it just starts up the cloning of the part that we have selected. This is the use of the clone tool. Next is the history brush. Okay, it restores the part that was there, so you can see it restored the part again. So by using the restore history brush we can get all the things that we have just now completely restored again. Okay, so whatever is the actual image that we get using the history brush. Now if say we have drawn something over here, oh sorry, select the brush tool. Okay, now if we want to erase it, it's the eraser tool. Again we can increase and decrease the size using the rectangular brackets. Okay, so I just want to erase it, completely erase something, we can just do this and we get a pure white background. Then next one is the gradient. You must have known what is gradient. You can just change the overlay over here, that is if we want to angular gradient then we can use this. Okay, we want central gradient, then we can use this one. Okay, you can choose any gradient pattern you want to it. Okay, if you want different color you can just change color from here and choose your gradient right here. Okay, so this is what is the gradient tool. Next is the blur tool. Whatever we have seen, just simply does the blurring of it. So let's say take one image over here. Yeah, it's actually already blurred, so I'll just show you the demo. So it's not allowing me because I'm working actually on this part. So let's say I will take one open image. Let's take these numbers out here, open. Maybe it's already there. Just undo the changes. Yeah. So we will be using blur tool, increase the size. Okay, and if I move it, you can see that the numbers become blur. So this is what the use of the blur tool. It's just looking like the old movies running through our eyes. Okay, next we have already used is the dodge tool, is basically used to lighten up the part. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so as you can see it's lighten up the part that wherever we are moving. Okay, so this is what is the dodge tool. Okay, so hope you have understood this. The next is the pen tool. Okay, the pen tool is basically the as we use our pens, so it is basically used to do that. This. Okay, this is what is the pen tool. It is also can be also used for as a selection tool as well. Okay, then we have to use the freedom pen, okay, so that it moves freely and just when we end up it's selected. Okay, so it's a well, if you want to do any signature, say like this. Okay, so it's the signature. Then it's the text tool if you want to add some text. Yeah, so just type some text, so it gets added. Okay, so you can just change your the font. Okay, you want it font, then you want it italic bold, whatever you want. You can change the size of the text to from here. Okay, then it's create warp text, so you can click on this. Yes, select style, want it arced, then it will become arc shaped. Okay, if you want a shell upper, you can choose that. And there are many you can say the features available with the text tool over here, right? And after doing entering the text, you have to click on this tick icon over here, so to finalize your changes. Okay, then again this is the path selection tool, so you can just move over here. Okay, so selected it. Again, this it is simple like a selection tool. You can use direct selection also. Yeah, next is the shape tool. You can draw any shapes using this. Again, okay, now you going over here. Since the rectangle 3, click on the right, okay, right selection to the right selection. Go in the blending options, and over you can change the features of your objects. So we will go one by one when we will see the applications. Till now you just understand, you can change, go over there and change the features. Next is the hand tool. It's basically is to pan over different parts of an image. Okay, like say we have to move it. Okay, this is magnifying glass. Okay, these are what the tools of the Photoshop are. Okay, hope you have understood all the tools of the Photoshop. Okay, from next one we will be heading towards the application of the Photoshop. Okay, just tune with the playlist of the Photoshop on this channel, and do subscribe and like the video. Thank you.